In a land weighed down by sorrow, a decree had been announced by Pharaoh. The baby boys of Hebrew slaves were to be cast into the Nile, a river that held marvels and mysteries. Amidst this looming darkness, there was a home where a newborn's cry mingled with whispers of hope. Jochebed, a Hebrew woman, cradled her infant close, her heart a turbulent sea of love and fear. She knew the penalty of hiding her son, yet she resolved to protect him. For 3 long months, she shielded him from prying eyes. But as the child grew, so did the threat of discovery. Crafting a plan as delicate as the rushes along the Nile, Jochebed wove a basket, sealing it with pitch. It was on an early morning, with the sun waking the world with golden fingers, that she laid her son within, whispering a prayer. With a final, trembling kiss, she placed the basket upon the gentle ripples of the river. The river, keeper of secrets, carried the child onwards, while Miriam, the boy's sister, watched from a distance, her small chest swelling with courage. The basket came to rest among the reeds near the royal palace, where destiny wove its intricate threads. The Pharaoh's daughter, adorned in garments of shimmering elegance, had come to bathe. Her heart, unlike her father's, was not hardened but moved by curiosity and compassion as she noticed the small vessel nestled by the water's edge. With tender hands, she drew the basket from its watery cradle. The baby, awakened by the shifting shades of light and shadow, blinked, capturing the princess's gaze. His presence was a whisper of innocence, a soft antidote to her kingdom's harsh realities. As the princess held him, the very air seemed stilled. In that moment, the cries of people, the sounds of the river, and even the busy murmur of the palace were hushed by the tender serenity on the princess's face. Not far behind, Miriam stepped forward with the poise of someone beyond her years. "Shall I find a nurse for the child among the Hebrew women?" she suggested, her voice alas clear. The princess, nodding in agreement, unknowingly paved the way for Jochebed's return to her son, now under the protection of royal decree. In such a miraculous turn of fate, a Hebrew woman's faith collided beautifully with the benevolence of a princess. The child, later named Moses, would grow to be more than the sum of his beginnings. But in that fragile genesis, God's silent orchestration was evident, like a river's flow that seems aimless but reaches the sea with purpose. And thus, a baby once cradled on the waters would later stand against kings with a heart not only calm but resolute, illustrating that the plans conceived by divine providence, though seated in frightening starts, are perfect in their realization.